Post-Miserabile was a papal bull issued by Pope Innocent III on 15 August 1198, calling for the Fourth Crusade in the Holy Land. More than any other crusading bull, it was not issued in response to any single event, such as setback in the East, but was more organizational in tone, foreshadowing the bureaucratic and administrative changes Innocent would make to the crusading institutions. Background. Upon Innocent's accession to the papacy in 1198, the preaching of a Fourth Crusade became one of the goals of his pontificate. Both the kings of England and France were at war, and several other states did not heed the pontiff's call to take up arms for a crusade, knowing that most European monarchs were preoccupied with their own affairs of state. The purpose of post-Miserabile was to settle their disputes and focus attention on the East. One of the techniques used by Innocent to ensure action is to report alleged Muslim taunts against the kings of France and England. Already we have weakened and shattered the spears of the French, we have crushed the efforts of the English. In fact, your kings and princes who we drove out of our lands of the East a little while ago, they disguised their fear by acting boldly, returning to their hiding places. We will not say kingdoms, they prefer to fight each other in turn than to experience once more our might and power. The bull also called for a revival of religious enthusiasm for a crusading throughout Europe. Outline of the bull. The bull begins by describing the present plight in the Holy Land, before going on to criticize Europe's rulers for their inability to act, and why they persecute each other in turn with inexorable hatred, while one strives to avenge his injuries against the other. None is moved by the injury to the crucified one. They are not paying attention to how our enemies persecute us. The bull then appoints Cardinal Soffodo and Peter Capuano as special assistants in preaching and organizing the crusade, specifically encouraging them to target the kings of England and France to assist. Post-Miserabile also gives a great deal of organizational instructions how the crusade is to be run and established. In an attempt to encourage a revival in crusading, the bull goes into some detail concurring the privileges and benefits that could be had from undertaking to go to the Holy Land. The bull was instrumental in establishing a basis for the crusade, and due to the preaching of Fulk of Neuilly, a crusading army was finally organized at a tournament held at Écrit-sur-Senebe by Count Thibaut of Champagne in 1199.